Hello, my name is Angel Ventura. My domain is audio and video, and the problem I'm addressing is in Adobe Premiere Pro. And this is will be the flow of my presentation. And the problem I'm addressing is color correcting and grading in Adobe Premiere Pro. So color correcting is the ability to edit an image to really match the way that humans will see this image in real life with their own eyes. And color grading is the ability to create the aesthetic that you want in your video to convey a specific tone or mood. And here is an example of what this will look like. So color correcting on the left hand side here, you can see that after applying color correcting, the right side of the image here on the left looks more realistic and more true to the eye. And then color grading on the right side here, this is from The Matrix. If you ever watched this movie, you would notice that there's kind of a green tone throughout the movie to give this sort of Matrix feel. And after color grading was applied, you could kind of see the difference there to create that tone and mood throughout the movie. And the problem with this in Adobe Premiere Pro is that there's no real intuitive way to do this unless you're an advanced user or a pro and know what you're doing in this application. And this really targets novice content creators, and they ultimately will lack the creative skills required to make their content stand out and work more efficiently, in this program. And here's the product or the problem demo here. So this is what Adobe Premiere Pro looks like once you're in this field and you're in the editing software here. And say you want to do some color correcting on this image here, and it's really hard to figure out where to go initially. You have all these options here when you right click, and there's different tabs up here with different options on the right hand side, and it's really difficult to find where exactly you do this. But you do have a color option up here that doesn't look like this initially, but I've inputted these two graphs here after doing some research, and these are some popular tools used for color grading. Once you right click here, you have these different graphs to put in. So waveform here, there's different values that change once you come on the right side here and change these sliders to change the way you want your image to look. And it's no real intuitive way to understand what these numbers mean and how exactly you're getting the best result unless you're a professional in this field and know what's going on. So yeah, this is overall just a very non-intuitive process, and it's very difficult for novice content creators. So coming back to our presentation here, the real problem is that Adobe Premiere Pro has a very scattered arrangement of features in their application and has a very steep learning curve. So even for simple tasks, and users often find themselves needing to locate online tutorials, and that's exactly what I did as well. And additionally, Adobe Premiere Pro always seems to be in sort of this advanced mode, and it's also, like I said, very hard to use for novice users and content creators if you don't really understand what's really going on with all these numbers and sliders and options. And this quote I took here from UX Booth, basically, summarizing it, is saying that if there's so many features displayed on the interface, and it could be very taxing on the user to process all of it, and ultimately it could lead to diminished information recall and spark frustration, induce negative moods, and ultimately turn away users from the site or the program. And that's what we're trying to solve here with this proposed solution, which is the implementation of a simple UI mode for beginners and novice users. And this is also popular in a lot of other programs to have a simple and advanced mode, but it doesn't seem that Adobe Premiere seems to have this. They do have tutorials in the beginning, but it doesn't go very into depth on exactly how to do this. And, you end up searching up online tutorials a lot, and I could speak from personal experience that is, really what happens. So the implementation of the simple UI mode, would have, intuitive tabs for quick and easy navigation, a non-clutter UI that we've seen in the product demo where there's just so many options, and it really increases the cognitive demand. And for specifically smart color grading and correcting, maybe there could be an option that this could be powered through AI for the best result. And really overall, the goal of a simple mode is to offer a very intuitive UI in Adobe Premiere Pro for novice users, ultimately encouraging their creative journey and passion in content creation, so they could just really keep going and pushing themselves to be a content creator through this simple mode, and not straying away because things are too advanced. Thank you for listening.